Do you recall those stories in the Gospels where Jesus goes out to meet those who were sick, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Jesus goes out to meet those who are forced to live in physical and social isolation. And Jesus, meeting those people where they were, recognized them, gazed at them, held them, loved them, and healed them. Can you feel similarities with our situation today? All of us, in one way or another, and forced by circumstances beyond our control, have been thrust outside of our communities, and certainly outside of our comfort zones. We live today with something called social distancing, which is really a physical distancing, separating us from the familiar trajectory of our days and thrusting us into a lot of uncertainty. Uncertainty around home and work and our future. While it's of vital importance that we comply with the advice to isolate, it's equally important that we explore and find ways to reach out, to establish and maintain connection, a meaningful connection with one another, with our divine inner self, and with the God of all creation, the God called love. Jesus gives us a very clear example to follow. Recall how he went so often alone to pray to the mountainside, up to the Garden of Gethsemane, the Mount of Olives. And he prays alone in communion with this Abba. Here he finds connection with his God. For us, an antidote to panic, to anxiety, is abiding in the heart of God, resting in that divine ocean of grace and peace, breathing in the breath of God. For there is found the peace that surpasses all understanding. We need to be Christ for each other in these days of anxiety and separation. Jesus always looked and he always saw. He gazed and he knew, and compassion flooded his being, flowing out of his eyes into the hearts of those he cured. And so today, may you meet and greet Christ within the depths of your heart and your prayer, and then in all those you encounter, may you be Christ for them also, offering hope and love just as he did. It may be the person you pass on the street and greet with a smile at a 1.5 metre distance, waving from the window at the one passing by. It might be the homeless one that you're able to make eye contact with and see them with the eyes of Christ. Or it may be a post you put on social media, a word of connection. It may be a prayer of gratitude for the beautiful sunshine or the blue sky, for the gift of life that is still so precious, which is the life, the only life we are living in this day, right now.